All right, welcome back. It's 1:12. Well, Cardinal Dolan, he is set to hold his final midnight mass as the head of the New York Archdiocese tonight. The Pope officially accepted his resignation last week. And let's go straight out to Antoine Lewis. He's live outside of St. Pat's Cathedral. And Antoine, what can you tell us about everything?
Well, we can let you know that those who will be attending that Mass this evening, which is always a special time, always a special service, will probably have a mix of emotions because of just how beloved the Cardinal is. So this will be a very unique experience out of the 16 of these services, 16 years he's been in place as the head of the Archdiocese. Let's show you some video because this will be the Cardinal's final series of holiday services. As his time is coming to an end, the Cardinal submitted his retirement request to the Vatican after serving as head of the New York Archdiocese for the last 16 years. Dolan turned 75 earlier this year. Now, that is the Catholic Church's mandatory retirement age. The Vatican accepted his resignation last week. So again, this Christmas will be bittersweet for New York's Catholic faithful, as Cardinal Dolan was well loved for his spirituality, his leadership, and his charming personality. Take a listen to what some told us.
Yeah, I guess I'm just the last minute guy. Everything we do is last minute, I guess.
You're always a last minute? Like, is this out of character?
No. This is it. Pressure. Needed the pressure.
What a great run he's had, and I wish him only the most beautiful rest of his life. Absolutely, he will be emotional. And the message, throughout the universe is peace, love, and unity. That's it.
Cardinal Dolan has, the one that we know very well, Haley, because he's been to the station a number of times. He's also being replaced by Bishop Ronald Hicks. That will be the person who will be taking into some very big shoes to try to fill. Cardinal Dolan actually introduced Bishop Hicks to the New York press just last week, and Bishop Hicks said that he had planned to build upon the legacy that had already been established, which is certainly some promising and hopeful news for the Catholic faithful, who will, of course, be saying goodbye to the Cardinal tonight and then throughout the rest of the time that he'll be engaging with the public.
Thank you so much, Antoine. We'll check in with you later today. All right,
Haley, before you go.
Yes.
Haley,
yes.
Before you go.
Yes.
We need to revisit this Jodi Goldberg and Mike conversation because I was listening to that. So, you know what? Mike is absolutely right. I had to get through the Cardinal first, but I was not letting that go. And then just to bring this full circle, come on over here, Miss Stephanie Bertini. Look who I found out here. She's been listening to the conversation the whole time. You know what started? Jodi started this with saying that all of the shoppers she encountered were male shoppers at the last minute. Stephanie, come
I'm
on
not
now.
surprised. You know I'm team boy. I'm a boy mom. I have a brother. But, I mean, you guys are a mess when it comes to this stuff.
Okay, full disclosure, I started maybe a couple of weeks ago, but I had a short list. But you just can't smear a whole gender of people behind that.
So we are both working today, Haley, but I was kind of walking around waiting for one of our photographers to head with me on my assignment.
Who's standing right over there, by the way.
Roy. Hi, Roy. And and Jimmy's behind the camera. And there's a lot of people shopping here, right? Like, we're along Fifth, and they're all men with the bags.
Before we say goodbye, hold on. Your family is here. Her family is whole family is at your place, in from Canada.
Yeah.
How's that? What's the mood in your apartment right now?
Well, obviously, as you know, Antoine, I've been here for some time in New York now, but New York City, especially for tourists, my family being from Canada, it is so magical at this time of year. So they are thrilled. They want to go out. They want to do all the things. We're Italian, so my mom's cooking the fish already.
Oh.
But there's nothing like having a New York City Christmas, and they're excited, and I'm excited to have them here.
Okay, all right. So look, I have to head back to the station because I'm doing the newsroom live, 4 o'clock news block.
So you got me now?
So Steph's going to take this over.
I'm good with the Christmas beat, the shopping beat, although that's Richard Giacovis's real beat. He loves that beat.
Thanks, Stephanie and
All right,
Antoine.
this boy said he's got 5 women with bags. He's counting how many women
we're
have
seeing
bags.
women out here, but that's because these are
6'5".
tourists, so there's a different mix out here. But in general...
No, Stephanie, the real question is, did Jimmy and
Bye,
Roy...
Antoine. All right.
Okay.
Haley,
Yeah.
he left me with the mic. Happy holidays to everyone watching us, right?
Happy holidays, Stephanie. Thank you for that.
Bye.
Bye. All right, since Jodi has been such a hot topic today and what Jodi had to say about shopping, let's check in with her. She's at Walt Whitman Mall. The clock is ticking. Jodi, are you still seeing a lot of men with shopping bags today? That is the #1 question.
I'm the one here. Mike's not. Antoine's not. I'm here. You could see it for yourself. We've been speaking to them all morning. Haley, I'm not making it up. A lot of them just even admit that they're last-minute shoppers. What do you want me to do? I'm not kidding.
I know you're not. It's great. It's great.
I'm telling you. You want to know what else is last minute? Check this out. This is the line for Santa. What better time to take your picture with Santa than 24 hours away from Christmas? And you know what? People are doing it. We're here. The line's been going all day. There's no better time to take a picture with Santa. Now, Haley, here with me, I have Maria Cavanaugh. Let's get a little serious for a second just to get some of the important information out there to those who are watching. Maria Cavanaugh, she is the Director of Marketing. You know what? As we're standing here, I was also here on Black Friday, and I'd venture to say that it is, come on over here out of the sunlight, I'd venture to say that, I mean, to me, it looks as busy. Is that the case?
Absolutely, yeah. We see a lot of people out today, almost like Black Friday, just last minute shopping like you mentioned, and we have a lot of great stores opened. Aloe is one of our new stores, Garage, American Eagle, all great deals. We're open till 6, and some of the department stores are open a little bit later, so Macy's until 7, and then we have some of the restaurants as well that are open.
Rocco's Tacos just opened.
Rocco's Tacos and Tequila Bar, yes. So over 150 different tequilas to choose from. The place is such a vibe. You have to try it out. They're open usually daily from 11 until midnight.
What perfect time to open a Rocco's Tacos, and right before Christmas, a celebratory holiday. Maria, thank you. Again, Maria Cavanaugh, Director of Marketing here at Walt Whitman. Walt Whitman is one of the malls central on Long Island, and I mean, it's buzzing. You have holiday music playing. You have people walking around with bags. Just an overall very exciting environment here, I'd say. And like Maria said, Haley, you have like these last minute shoppers. What better time to wait than the last? And even with higher prices and a tight economy, people, as you could see, are showing up. You know what? New data actually from MasterCard shows holiday spending is up nearly 4%, which is pretty, that's a good number compared to last year, and proof that shoppers are finding a way, even if it means waiting for sales. You could see a lot of, Bath and Body Works over here has some of those sales signs in the window. But over here, Jimmy was starting to pan here, the shopping gift wrap station. They tell me they've been wrapping hundreds of gifts, and they're very busy. They've been busy all morning since we've been here, and those gifts are going to, well, obviously the recipients, but the money people pay for them will go towards supporting social service programs for women and children. And like I said, hundreds of these presents are being wrapped already. And Haley, I could probably use a lesson or two. I think I'm a pretty good gift wrapper, but I'd love to learn like that fancy fan. I don't know if you know that. You know that like fan trick?
Jodi, in my view, gift bags exist for a reason.
Okay, just throw in the tissue paper. Just
exactly.
Stuff it in.
You're done.
Here you go. Merry Christmas.
Exactly.
So yeah, that's what's going on here. But very busy. Like Maria said, they're open until 5 o'clock, excuse me. 5 o'clock here. Some of the anchor stores like Macy's, Saks may be open a little later. And that's the same for other Simon malls. Roosevelt Field, Smith Haven Mall, the Simon Mall over in Westchester. You don't have much time left. 4 hours to go until you're out of luck here?
4 hours, Jodi. Thank you so much for breaking it all down for us. And keep a tally of how many guys you see with those shopping bags. I'd like to see the tally.
I'm telling you, I'm going to find them. Watch us tonight at 4 and 5, and you'll find out for yourself.
Oh, Jodi, before you go, I think you talked to some shoppers earlier. Do you want us to play that?
Yeah, listen to them. If we have it, let's cue it up. Listen to them, and you'll laugh. I mean, they're basically saying that they can't help it. They do better under pressure. And it's funny because my photographer, Jimmy McLaughlin, said the same thing. I mean, when you're under pressure, you have no choice but to come through with your gift. Let's play
I guess
it.
I'm just a last minute guy. Everything we do is last minute, I guess.
You're always a last minute? Like, is this out of character?
No, this is big. Pressure. You need the pressure. Got to roll with the pressure. That's the only way to go.
We actually realized we didn't have a family photo with Santa, so that's what we came for, and we were done shopping, but apparently we weren't done shopping.
I have all my shopping done, but I came today with my niece that came to visit me, and my boys just to go around, eat some food. We are going to do actually a little last minute shopping. but for the most part, I have everything done.